I'm going to walk you through all the different options we have on our text boxes for when you're making lots or when you're editing your auctions. So this text box is found in quite a few places on our website, and they're all pretty much the exact same. So I'm just going to go into an auction here and show you the box. So by the text box, I mean these boxes right here. Your announcement, your tag, your invoices, payments. This consists of a lot of stuff. So the first thing is, if you go to the right hand side here where you see that little triangle, if you hold down the button and stretch it down, you can enlarge the box for editing. It's a really handy thing to do. So I'm just going to walk you through all our different options and settings here. Starting off with our classic text formats, we have bold, italic and underline. Right, I'm going to write a few things as well. Just to show you, okay. Next up we have a bullet list, which simply just turns them into a text. If you press enter, you'll get to the next point, so on and so forth. Or you can change it into numbered. And then of course if you click on the right box here, you can get different types of letters. You can get Roman, Greek, alpha, all the classics. You can change the shape of the bullet points as well. Next up, if you want to insert a link, you can click on this button right here, put in the URL. So in this case, I'll just put our URL here. If you want to change the text, you can either have the link to be shown, or if you change the text here, you can put the text to display here. The target can either be a new window or just keep it simple where you put it. And then when you're finished, click OK, and the button will appear here, the URL. So when users click on this, they'll be brought to the URL. You can, of course, by selecting it, remove the link by clicking on the following box here. But we're going to keep it a link. And if you want to redo something, on the very far left here, you have your undo and redo options. Next up, we have the insert edit image. So you can either type in the source here, a description, the dimensions, or if you hover over here and click on upload, you can just open up your desktop, either click or drag an image in, or select one from your browser. So I'll just pick a picture here just to show. You can change the dimensions, or it'll load up the dimensions on the file itself. By clicking on constrain proportions, you ensure that the image doesn't go beyond the box size. So I'm just going to pick these settings to show you. And then you can always, of course, by clicking on the picture and then dragging on the corners, change the size of the image. You can also change the position by clicking and dragging it on the box. And then for anyone that's into source code, you can click on this button here right next to it, and you'll get the full source code breakdown of what you've done of the box. Next up is the preview. By clicking on this, you'll be able to see a more full-sized picture of your text box, and you can close it either here or at the top. And then next to that we have our formatting options. So if you select, you can clear the formatting, bring it back to the default if there's bold or different texts or anything like that. Then we have our indents, so you can move things back or forward. And by indent we mean moving it forward and back. Then you can set a paragraph to be in block quote format. And then just under here we have our regular text options as well. Paragraph headings, the text font as well, the size of the font, the text color, and then the background color as well. So everything is pretty much standard. I'm sure you've seen most of these features already on your Word or Press or document softwares that you use. So yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. We just wanted to create a very simple, intuitive text box for you to use, and I hope you found this video useful. Thank you again for watching.